I hear and I forget, I see and I remember, I do and I understand. Education breeds confidence, confidence breeds hope, hope breeds peace. By three methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. It is not possible for one to teach others who cannot teach his own family. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Knowledge is recognizing what you know and what you don't. Learn as though you would never be able to master it. Hold it as though you would be in fear of losing it. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Everything has pity, but not everyone sees it. The more man meditates upon good thoughts, the better will be his world and the world at large. To see what is right and not to do it is what of courage or of principle. Have no friends not equal to yourself. Men's natures are alike. It is their habits that separate them. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. Study the past if you would divine the future. Respect yourself and others will respect you. Humility is the solid foundation of all the virtues. A great man is hard on himself, a small man is hard on others. Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. Your life is what your thoughts make it. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. He who learns but does not think is lost. He who thinks but does not learn is in great danger. To practice 5 things under all circumstances constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness, and kindness. It is better to light one small candle than to curse the darkness. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. If you try to do too much, you will not achieve anything. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trial. Behave toward everyone as if receiving a great guest. Forget injuries, never forget kindness. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. If your plan is for 1 year, plant rice. If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. When your plan is for 100 years, educate children. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. If one learns from others but does not think, one will be bewildered. If, on the other hand, one thinks but does not learn from others, one will be in peril. What you do not want done to yourself, do not do to others. The strength of a nation thrives from the integrity of the home. Never contract friendship with a man that is not better than thyself. The superior man thinks always of virtue, the common man thinks of comfort. The will to win, the desire to succeed, and the urge to reach your full potential, these are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence.